Period. Can I sing at the wedding? Well, can I?
Are you just like following me at this point?
I want to sing at the wedding.
Did Benny Blanco just risk it all? Selena Gomez fans are sounding the alarm. A viral clip has set social media on fire, and it's all pointing to one thing: trouble in paradise for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Fans are buzzing after footage surfaced of Benny dining in Los Angeles with none other than Theresa Marie, a longtime friend of Selena's. Now the internet is in full detective mode, and everyone's asking, did Benny just blow up his fairy tale engagement? Things escalated quickly when fans noticed Selena suddenly unfollowed Theresa Marie on Instagram. In 2025, that's not just a digital shrug. It's practically a press release. For celebrity watchers, an unfollow says what a publicist never could. Something went seriously wrong. The drama really caught fire when a fan account, Selena Gomez Charts, posted, Selena Gomez unfollowed one of her best friends, Theresa Marie, after it was rumored Benny Blanco subscribed to her OnlyFans. Wait, run that back. Not only were Benny and Theresa reportedly seen dining together, but whispers are swirling that Benny might have subscribed to Theresa's private content account too. Let's pause here. Who is Theresa Marie, and why does this sting so badly for Selena fans? Theresa isn't just any friend. She was Selena's former assistant, one of her closest companions for years, and even the co-founder of their swimwear brand La Mariette. Selena once called her a sister in a touching Instagram tribute back in 2023. They had matching friendship energy, years of loyalty, and countless memories. So, if any part of these rumors are true, fans feel like they're watching a real-life betrayal plot twist straight out of a Netflix series. But before we jump to conclusions, let's rewind and look at Selena and Benny's relationship timeline, because this wasn't some casual fling. Benny Blanco and Selena go way back, to 2015, in fact. That's when he produced tracks like Same Old Love and Kill M with Kindness for her album Revival. Their chemistry in the studio was undeniable, but it wasn't until 2023 that romance entered the chat. By June of that year, subtle clues started to drop, and in December 2023, Selena confirmed what fans had long suspected. They were officially a couple. She did it in the most Selena way possible, by sweetly commenting on fan pages. "He is my absolute everything in my heart," she wrote on one post, even showing off a custom bee ring. Adorable, right? From there, it was a whirlwind. The pair made their red carpet debut at a Lakers game in January 2024, all smiles and hand-holding courtside. Just days later, they walked the Golden Globes carpet together on January 7, where Selena later shared kissy photos on her Instagram story. Fans were all in. By May 2024, Benny was getting candid about their future on The Howard Stern Show, saying he saw marriage on the horizon. And he wasn't bluffing. On December 11, 2024, Selena dropped a stunning engagement post with the caption, "Forever begins now." To which Benny replied, "Hey, wait, that's my wife." They followed it up with a Valentine's Day 2025 interview in Interview magazine where they dished about the ring, a stunning Marquise diamond surrounded by repurposed baguettes. The next day, they announced their joint album, I Said I Love You First, which dropped March 21, 2025. They seemed like the perfect creative and romantic match. So naturally, when this dinner clip with Theresa dropped, it felt like whiplash. What complicates it more? The history, the trust, and the fact that Selena and Theresa weren't just old friends, they were chosen family. Even if the OnlyFans rumor turns out to be exaggerated, the optics alone, dinner with a woman your fancy recently unfollowed, are enough to spark speculation. Of course, none of the parties involved have publicly commented, yet. But fans are watching closely. Was this just an innocent dinner between two mutual friends, or is there more bubbling beneath the surface? One thing's clear, in the digital age, every move is a headline, every unfollow a red flag, and every dinner tab a potential scandal. Whether this is just another internet overreaction or the early signs of heartbreak, the fandom will be following the breadcrumbs and the receipts. Stay tuned, because this drama, it's just getting started.
Her mother put us in a meeting together. How old were you?
16.
I was probably 20, 21.
Selena was only a teenager when they first met, but their romantic relationship didn't occur much later, as Benny recounts in the same interview, because at first he believed Selena had no interest in him.
And then when we did our song together, I thought she hated me. I would see her and I would be like, does she not like me? She really didn't talk to me a lot.
And Selena acknowledges that initially she was wary.
I was always cautious because I always wanted to make sure that I did protect myself.
I was like, I don't have this with anyone. And I want to make sure this thing's smoothed out.
The internet thinks Benny Blanco's been shady, and Selena might have just unfollowed a close friend. Because of it, the internet is spiraling into full-blown detective mode after a TikTok clip allegedly showed Benny Blanco dining with someone very familiar to Selena Gomez fans, none other than her longtime friend and former assistant, Theresa Marie Mingus. And now, social media is buzzing with questions. Did something go down between Benny and Theresa? Why did Selena suddenly unfollow her on Instagram? And most importantly, is Selena about to face yet another public heartbreak? Let's break it all down, from the viral footage to the messy rumors and Selena's subtle clapbacks. A TikTok sparks the fire. It all began when a now viral TikTok allegedly showed Benny Blanco and Theresa Marie at a cozy dinner in Los Angeles. Alone, just the two of them. On its own, a dinner between two friends isn't cause for alarm, especially in Hollywood. But when fans noticed that Selena unfollowed Theresa on Instagram shortly after, that's when things exploded. In celebrity culture, an unfollow is rarely just an unfollow. It's practically a press release. And in this case, it sent fans spiraling. Adding fuel to the fire, an ex, formerly Twitter, account called Selena Gomez Charts claimed that Selena's unfollow came after rumors surfaced that Benny had subscribed to Theresa's OnlyFans. That allegation has not been confirmed, but it didn't stop the speculation. Who is Theresa Marie Mingus? Let's take a moment to talk about the woman at the center of all this. Theresa Marie Mingus isn't just some casual friend. She was Selena's assistant for years and eventually became one of her closest confidants. The two were so close that they co-founded the swimwear brand La Mariette together. In 2023, Selena even posted a heartfelt Instagram tribute to Theresa, thanking her for years of loyalty and love, which makes this entire situation, if true, feel like something out of a betrayal-themed Netflix drama. The history of Benny and Selena before we dive deeper into the present. Let's rewind. Selena and Benny's working relationship dates back to 2015, when Benny produced multiple tracks for her revival album, including the hits Same Old Love and Kill M with Kindness. Over the years, they continued collaborating musically, including on the 2019 track I Can't Get Enough with Taney and J Balvin. But their romance? That came much later. According to public posts and interviews, things between Selena and Benny started heating up around June 2023. By December, Selena had confirmed they were 6 months into their relationship with sweet Instagram comments like, "He's my absolute everything in my heart," and was even seen wearing a custom B ring. From there, it was relationship goals all around. They made their public debut at a Lakers game in January 2024, looked cozy at the Golden Globes, and regularly posted affectionate content online. By December 2024, Benny had proposed, and Selena announced their engagement on Instagram with the caption, "Forever begins now." Benny replied, "Hey, wait, that's my wife," and fans collectively melted. The couple revealed more engagement details in a February 2025 Interview magazine feature, where Selena gushed about her one-of-a-kind ring, a stunning Marquise diamond accented with repurposed baguettes. The next day, they dropped a collaborative album titled I Said I Love You First on March 21, 2025. Professionally and personally, everything seemed perfect, which is why this current wave of rumors has everyone asking, what changed? A chance date that changed everything? In an older interview, Benny described how their romance began with an accidental first date that led to something deeper. Their origin story is the kind that fans love: sweet, organic, unexpected. So the idea that this seemingly wholesome relationship could be shaken by infidelity rumors is understandably upsetting, especially considering Selena's history. Why fans are extra protective of Selena has been incredibly open about her struggles, from public heartbreak to health issues and mental wellness. Her on-again, off-again relationship with Justin Bieber was heavily scrutinized for years, and in multiple interviews, Selena acknowledged the emotional toll it took on her. So when she found love with Benny, someone fans perceived as stable, kind, and supportive, there was a collective sigh of relief. It felt like Selena had finally found her peace. The couple even talked about how they approached conflict with maturity and empathy, showing fans that their connection wasn't just romantic, it was emotionally grounded. So to say the current rumors are unsettling would be an understatement. What's actually been confirmed? Here's where it gets murky. So far, neither Selena, Benny, nor Theresa has publicly commented on the rumors. And that silence has left fans to speculate based purely on social media behavior. Namely, Selena's Instagram unfollow. But even that is being questioned. One notable X account, @RevivalCVN, posted a now viral message that read, "In conclusion, Benny never cheated on Selena. Selena and Theresa are still friends. The rumors are totally made up by us. Not a single source proves that they are true." The account even claimed that Theresa had liked Selena and Benny's recent album promo posts, which, if true, would suggest that any tension is being blown way out of proportion. Selena's silent statement then, on May 2, 2025, right when the gossip was peaking. Selena posted a sweet Instagram story of Benny playing with his nephew and their pet dog. It was soft, wholesome, and incredibly telling. Media outlets like Hindustan Times and NDTV interpreted the post as Selena's way of subtly shutting down the rumors without giving them oxygen. Instead of feeding the drama, she stayed calm and intentional. Classic Selena. This isn't the first time she's handled gossip like a pro. Back in October 2024, a video of Selena dancing with her Emilia Perez co-star Edgar Ramirez at a Sabrina Carpenter concert sparked similar speculation. But she quickly quieted the noise by posting a follow-up video of Ramirez and Benny dancing together, friendly, carefree, and far from scandalous. So it wouldn't be surprising if this time, Selena is choosing to let her actions do the talking again. Could this all be a giant misunderstanding? Let's be real, social media can be misleading. Maybe Selena's unfollow was strategic, a way to avoid having Theresa's name flood her comments. Maybe there was a personal disagreement that had nothing to do with Benny at all. Or maybe, just maybe, the unfollow wasn't even intentional. In the world of celebrity, account managers often make changes that aren't necessarily personal. It's entirely possible that this is all just a case of internet sleuths reading too deeply into a tiny digital move. Why this rumor hits different, there's another reason fans are protective of Selena, and why this rumor feels extra sensitive. She's been through a lot. Her lupus diagnosis, a life-saving kidney transplant from her friend Francia Reza, and her openness about living with bipolar disorder have made her story one of strength, resilience, and vulnerability. In a powerful interview clip, Selena once shared how important it is to surround herself with loyal, genuine people. That's what makes the idea of a rift with someone like Theresa, a person she once called one of her most trusted friends, hard to believe without serious proof. Are Benny and Selena still going strong? All signs point to yes. Despite the social media storm, Selena's recent posts and public appearances suggest that she and Benny are doing just fine. They've been busy promoting their joint album, I Said I Love You First, appearing on interviews and showing no signs of strain. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Benny mentioned that they haven't even started wedding planning yet, citing their intense schedules. "We're very much a take it one day at a time type of couple," he said, a philosophy that seems to be serving them well in the face of drama. What about that baby rumor? If anything, the couple seems more focused on the future than ever. Reports from OK magazine claim that Selena and Benny are planning to start a family after their wedding. The first thing on their list is to get married, the insiders shared. But once that happens, a baby will be the next priority. Selena herself echoed those sentiments in a heartfelt conversation on the Jay Shetty podcast, saying, "I don't know what will happen, obviously, but I love children, so absolutely, when that day comes, I'm so excited for it." Final thoughts, so what's the truth behind the Selena, Benny, and Theresa triangle? At this point, all we have is speculation. No official statements, no confirmed evidence, just a lot of whispers and social media analysis. But if Selena's past behavior is any indication, she isn't going to waste time addressing baseless drama. She's living her life, promoting her art, and focusing on her future. And if there's one thing Selena's taught us through the years, it's that real strength isn't in clapping back at every rumor. It's in knowing who you are and what you stand for. So for now, we'll leave the detective work to the TikTokers and let Selena keep doing her thing.